everyone. This is Dr. Liv with Livwithnewinsight. And thank you so much for joining me in another video. And the title of today's video is Active Listening. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling completely unheard? Like the other person heard your words, but somehow missed the entire message? If so, you're not alone, and this video is for you. Today, I'm providing insight into one of the most overlooked relationship skills, and this is active listening. What does active listening really mean? It means listening for understanding. It's not just hearing words, but instead making an effort to truly comprehend the meaning, emotions, and overall message someone is trying to communicate. You're not simply waiting for your turn to speak. You're listening with the intention of understanding another person's thoughts, feelings, perspective, and experiences. But why is active listening even considered a skill? This is because many people simply do not listen well. Some people are busy and don't make the time to be fully present in conversations. Others engage in selective hearing, meaning they focus only on the parts of the conversation they find interesting, relevant, or important, while filtering out the rest. For some people, there are attention deficit issues, which can interfere with listening. They may become easily distracted or struggle to focus and process information as quickly or efficiently, and this can make it difficult to stay engaged in a conversation. Sometimes people are simply disinterested in what another person has to say. They may not be trying to understand the other person's perspective at all. This could be related to stubbornness, an unwillingness to compromise, difficulty taking accountability, or a strong need to be right. Other people are so focused on getting their own point across that they may fail to truly hear what is being said. They may be eager, excited, or passionate about sharing their thoughts and may not even realize they are interrupting, talking over others, or responding before fully understanding the message. Thought traps can also interfere with active listening because they distort how we perceive people and situations. For example, if I frequently jump to conclusions, catastrophize, or personalize situations, these thought traps can shape how I interpret what someone is saying. Regardless of what the other person is actually communicating, my thought traps may have already convinced me of certain beliefs or assumptions that don't necessarily represent the facts or the truth. As a result, I may tune out, misinterpret, or override what the other person is actually saying. And this is why active listening requires intentionality. It requires us to slow down, remain curious, challenge our assumptions, and seek understanding before reacting. And this is such an important skill because our ability to listen impacts every relationship we have. Our relationship with partners, family members, friends, coworkers, and even ourselves. When people feel heard and understood, they are more likely to feel emotionally safe, connected, valued, and respected. Active listening reduces misunderstandings, strengthens trust, improves communication, and helps us to navigate conflict more effectively. On the other hand, when people consistently feel dismissed, misunderstood, interrupted, or unheard, resentment can build, relationships can suffer, and communication often breaks down. The good news is that active listening is a skill, and like any skill, it can be improved with practice. It requires us to be present, curious, open-minded, and willing to listen to understand, rather than simply listening to respond. So the next time you're having a conversation, challenge yourself to slow down, put aside assumptions, and truly hear what the other person is trying to communicate. And you may discover that understanding, not always agreement, is often the key to stronger and healthier relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.